My name is Dr. Robin O'Keefe. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Biology here at Marshall University. I mean, in a lot of ways, I'm just a kid who never grew up. I always told my father when I was growing up I wanted to be a paleontologist, and he would laugh, and I was like, no, I'm really going to do it. And so I ended up doing it. Just kind of a failure to grow up. It's exciting at that level, but also it is really neat to feel like, this animal was not known and now it is. And I really do get a charge out of that, knowing that, it's a new animal with lots of new interesting features, and, we went out and found it. And that does feel really good. But I think it feels good not because it was me who did it, but because it's a fascinating animal. I'm fascinated by nature, and I'm fascinated by dinosaurs and by extinct animals of all kinds. And this is a really new, different kind. And that's why it's neat. Not necessarily because I did it, but because it's really cool. It's almost like finding a new species. We just wasn't known before, and now we know it. So it's significant in the sense that it's a new animal that lived on Earth and we didn't know before. So that's cool. But also, a kind of a more synthetic level, it turns out that this animal has some really interesting properties that weren't known in plesiosaurs before. It's very flat. It's very dorsoventrally flattened like this. And it has very thick rib bones in the center of its body. It also has a really strange cross-section. It almost looks like a boat in cross-section with a flat top half and a round bottom half. And so I and some of my graduate students are, first of all, working on that shape to just try to establish what the thing looked like. And second of all, to try to figure out why that shape was there. What is that shape good for? This animal's really flat on top and has kind of a rounded bottom. Like I said, it's almost like a boat, in cross-section. Very strange looking. So that was the new thing. I mean, that's the interesting thing about this animal, is this novel body shape. It's just, I've never known any other animal to look like this before.